Here's something to work with. Although this country was built on the back of humans whose skin absorbed the sun, they have many names that they call them: the Negro, the nigger, colored. But although this country has been built at the expense of him and his women and children, there's something a bit deeper than just that pain he has suffered. Take, for instance, the Caucasian girl who is the waitress, the landlady, or the woman waiting on you at the Western Union. For her, the way she was raised in this country, because they are raised, Caucasian folks, most of them are raised. A few of them are developed, like myself, going through the suffering and struggle. However, I tell you what's worse than being a man whose skin absorbs the sun. It's being someone who thinks that no matter how bad the system treats them, no matter how much poison in their food, in their water, in their air, and in their head, no matter how far they fall or to what level they fall, just the thought of not being black or having skin that absorbs the sun, they're okay. They're okay with that. They don't care how the government treats them or mistreats them, so long as they're not getting treated like we are. Now, I have to say, that's a lot worse than what we've been through, and I'll tell you why. Listen, they've made money off our backs, used us to build the railroad, the ports, and all that other stuff. However, when you believe that no matter how bad it gets, so long as you don't look like me, you're okay, then that's a sin against yourself. Let that sink in. This is not a black or white thing, because we aren't black or white. We're spirits having a human experience. Let that sink in. You don't care what this government does to you, so long as you believe being Caucasian is a white supremacy. And before I go, let me tell you, when they say white supremacy, they don't say white supremacy Negro or white supremacy Spick or white supremacy Kike or white supremacy WAP. They say white supremacy because you are not included. And I'll tell you why. Because it's a virus. White or black, thinking in your mind that you are that is a virus. Let that sink in. Because I'm not black, you're not white, you're a lighter shade of my dark, I'm a darker shade of your light. That's how we can get it right. And before I go, if you really think you're white, I'll tell you, white is an attitude. And if you don't got a couple $1 billion in the bank that you don't need, you can't have that attitude. Good morning, America, and all of you who think you black or white, because none of you are any of that. You are spirits having a human experience. I'm so grateful that I know what I am.